It's them! Joe and Jono. Wait, Jono has a green screen?
All right, I think we're live. Are we
I
live?
think we're live. I think we're
Yes,
here
you
bright
are.
and early or nice and late, depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting undertaking that we're doing, taking a Japanese stream and having some live English commentary. But I guess we should start with some intros. Hey everybody, I'm Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers on Monster Hunter. And
Joe
Jono,
needs a better mic.
want to
Poor
introduce
Joe.
yourself bright and early in the morning?
Oh yes, bright and early. So yeah, it's a nice, cool 5 a.m. here, and I'm Jono. I am the EMEA community manager for Monster Hunter, or one of part of the team. And yeah, it's awesome to be here. As you said, it's super exciting to be watching live from TGS 2024 for some more Monster Hunter Wilds goodness.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty special stream. We're going to be showing some live gameplay, or actually the dev team is going to be showing, and we're going to be watching alongside them. They're going to be showing some pretty cool stuff straight from TGS, from the stage floor. And John, what are we taking a look at?
Uh-oh. Is this on my end? No, this is not on my end. Let me see if Twitch is live. Yep, Twitch is live. We're going to Twitch.
You're about to see gameplay in a little bit, but the team is just doing their intros right now. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, the YouTube feed died, apparently. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't hack it.
And yeah, it's been a pretty busy time for the team, right? With man, this week has just kind of like flown by with all the stuff that we've been seeing.
Oh, there you go. No audio at the moment. Okay, let us know if that should be coming
ね、ぜひ
through.
よろしくお願いします今日。そして
Great.
ご登場
Yeah, should be able to
いた
hear
だ
that
いた
now.
ですが、辻本さんから
Can you hear
お
now?
知らせがあると伺っております。
You got stage audio now. Nice.
Alright.
Okay, it's a little bit
させていただき
low.
ました。こちらですね。
Turn up a little bit
はい
for you. Let us
2
know.
月の
Thank you.
来年、2025年の2月28
Yeah,
日
thanks everybody for bearing with us.
世界同日発売となっておりますと。でこちらがメインビジュアルというかパッケージのビジュアルとなっておりまして、まあ、今回のメイン
And there's our key art with the release date.
Oh,
February 28th.
はい。
Sooner than you realize, you know.
Yeah,
そうですね
yeah.
その
Yeah,
他
I'm
It'll be
still
here quick,
expecting
but
it to
you know,
be
there's still some time
March.
towards launch, so
その他
pretty
にもたくさ
excited.
ん情報をお伝えしていきますので、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。では、最初は何からいきましょうか。
はい、ま
It
ずは
looks
ですね
like Ryo's hand has been chatting to Gemma, judging by that cute little plushie he's got.
Looks like we're taking a look at the most recent trailer that aired. I think a lot of people have already seen this already, but yeah, maybe we can just kind of like recap. This was our fourth trailer that aired twice. So it aired at State of Play and then also
And then they
aired
added the extended cut.
at the Capcom online program for TGS, extended version of that, right?
Yeah, it's looking awesome. It's nice to drop the, you know, the new trailer and then for a cheeky little director's cut just a day or two after.
Yeah, special guest at the end of that one, right?
Yeah, but it's great to see them return. And to see so many of them on screen at once as well.
Gaijin, I would ask you to live translate for us, but your voice is probably still
Yeah,
shot.
there's
From your
Booth
video.
Duna. That's the apex of the Scarlet Forest. Maybe hey, we'll see that monster around sometime.
It definitely made a splash in the community.
Yeah,
Am I
so
cutting
cool
out a
to.
little? I'm sorry, I'll try and move my mic a bit closer.
はい。
Hopefully that's better now. But let me know if I'm still cutting out. Sorry.
はい、広背景は水が真っ赤っかになるんで、まあ火の森って言われてるんですけど、まあ
And if you're watching on YouTube, we might have had to move the stream over, but I think everything should be sorted out now. So it's a different link actually. That you might have had to go to.
変わっていきます。まあそういう二面性を描いている。
We're doing it live.
We are doing it live. This is like a super cross-regional event that we're doing. It's like I'm
Yeah.
here in the US, you're over there in the UK, the team's at TGS. We've got our producer who's also in the Capcom office right now. So we're all over the place, but we're doing it. We're doing it live.
If only I could be so grossly
Safer, thank you very much for being Gross and Gadsden for 8 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you.
Oh, apparently Joe's voice is a little loud. cloud. I don't know if that's true. It's always beautiful to me.
Sorry, I'm like screaming.
They're just talking about the redwood and how they pop up all over, but their home is the
Exactly.
forest.
Before we
Okay,
get
so
into the Scarlet
redwoods are
Forest, I'm
going to
excited.
be in.
Yeah, you know, if it's anything like
Popping up
Gamescom,
all over, I
you
would
never
just say
know
it
what's
would
going to
be the
happen. We don't know
the
what's
two
waiting in
locales
there,
we-
you know. I'm really excited to see what the Scarlet Forest has got for us, especially after that trailer, because you know what a lot of people saw is, you know, they'd seen the kind of arid nature and the kind of very violent nature of Windward Plains, and what we've seen is this stark contrast to the environment in the Scarlet Forest, right, Joe?
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. Like we've mostly shown the Windward Plains up until this point, and now you're getting the Scarlet Forest, which has like, you know, it's got like kind of that dense vegetation, but also, you know, it's a pretty harsh landscape that can also change to something that's really tropical and bright. So, yeah, it's a super cool location, and it's only the second one that we've shown. So,
というわけで、
yeah,
2月28
there's
日発売
definitely
に
still
な
more
って
to
ます。あ
see.
りがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
はい、まずは映像から見ていただきましたが、今日は実機のプレイも
Seems
や
like
は
we're
り皆
about
さ
to
ん
get
楽
into
し
it.
みに
Let's
さ
see.
れてい
Let's
るか
see.
と思います。
早速行きましょ
お願いします。
う。こちらで時間を
Oh,
使った方
Tokuda-san,
が
he's hiding behind the controls, so I think we're getting into the
Oh,
game.
here we
pretty
go.
quick.
We're in very safe hands.
そうです。
Oh, Tokuda-san!
John, you had a chance to stream with Tokuda-san.
Yeah, it was awesome at Gamescom, and you know what's really impressive? Dakota-san seems to like know every weapon inside out. I was in
今日結構
awe
たくさん見せて
of
くれ
the
るん
hunting
です
He's the-
prowess
he's the
before.
man.
He was like, any weapon,
Tokuda-san
let's
is
do
the
it.
man.
And I
お
was
願い
like,
いたし
wow.
ます。
As you expect of a game director. All right, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
wow,
ですよ
here we
ね。お
So we
ー
are.
これは今回の
Oh, go ahead.
ベースキャンプ
I know, I was going to say, looks like we're starting off in a familiar location here in the Windward Plains, but obviously a few more like icons and notifications compared to what we've seen so far in the
今
event
回の大きな
preview
特
build.
徴であるのは
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
and also the time of day is very different. We've mostly seen those current previews during the daytime. So you're actually
私
seeing
有の状
it's
態
kind of
は
like
皆さんお昼
like
の
a sunrise
時
essentially,
間
so right before
帯
dawn.
お見せしてると思うんですけ
You're
ど
getting
も
a different
これは
look at
夜明
the
け
landscape.
前の
This is a different build.
Oh, wow.
And the game is
Stars
running
in
at
the sky.
60.
Yeah.
This isn't 30
装飾モンス
FPS.
ターがすごくたくさん
Yes, we did promise Scarlet Forest gameplay, so we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Hey, don't worry, this is but the appetizer and more Windward Plains goodness from where you
Did you guys see the bonus
Yeah,
The bonus
I think we should also
materials
say
on that monster?
This build is running on PlayStation 5. And
Wait,
it's working
what?
in progress. Game's still under development, so if you see there may be some work in
This build is
progress.
PlayStation 5? Like look at the frame rate.
先ほど
This is
Exactly, great
not
shout.
30.
This is an early preview build. Obviously, the game is coming out February 28th, so a bit of time between now and then.
This
But hey,
ain't
we
30
have our
FPS.
first look in the flesh at a monster recently revealed.
Yeah,
Chemetrace.
this is
痕
Chemetrace?
跡が
I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I think that's a fair pronunciation. It's probably what I would go for.
Yeah. What would you compare this to? It's kind of like a.
今回この痕跡ワールドみたいに
Kind of
KFC chicken.
or like
Yeah, is it like a
The brute
cassowary or something?
chicken.
I saw a video recently of like this really dangerous bird, and it reminded me of that one. It's like a big chicken mixed with like a killer ostrich or
like a-
something.
the tree
This
part
might
of it
be
is
a
pretty tough.
PS5
Yes,
Pro
yes.
dev kit
バージョンを
though.
持ってきたので、
はい。
I don't know if
Oh,
that's the
and
case
look
or
at
not.
the-
Oh, he's got blue
Oh,
shark
wow.
with
Wait, the
this
blood just
time.
rose like that. That's pretty cool.
今言うの
So something interesting about this monster is that it is a carrion eater, so it mostly eats
あの
like monster
肉食
carcasses
とい
or
う
like
か
creature
モンスター
carcasses.
の死体を
They don't actually like do that much hunting on their
食
own,
べるような食性を持ってまして
but because of that, it does
自分
kind
があんまり
of
作業し
like
ない
come into contact with
They
some
just
of
use the
other monsters.
debug command. The time of day won't change that
Yes,
fast.
yes. Here we have the Talia. You might have seen them dunking on poor Chatacabra in some of our trailers briefly.
getting
But yeah, they will go
extra
they will go
context
for
from
large
Gaijin.
monsters when they're in a group. They are not afraid. As you can see here, even
Oh,
getting a
yeah,
knockdown.
they're just going for
小
it.
型
They're
でも
going
群
for
れ
it.
になれば
勝てるんだ
それなりに強くなっていくと
That's kind of cool that they can like small monsters can have a
っていう
knockdown.
ようなまあ
Yeah,
生態を利用
before
した
small
遊び
monsters
もね
very much were kind of like
いろいろ
fodder
できる
for the large monsters, but it seems in certain times and occasions the small monsters will bite back with a vengeance and aid you or hinder you in the
移
hunt.
動できるんですが、この砂原からシームレスに移動することも可能です。
And it does
これ
look
すごい
like
細かい話
Oh,
な
go
ん
ahead,
ですけど、
Cool.
こうやって
I was gonna say, as Joe
作って
mentioned,
る
this is
ので
on
移動してると思うんですけど まあ、ところどころで採取でき
So
るのが
just
左のところに
PS5.
出てくると思います。でこれを、このような
I'm very surprised to see it running at
We're hopping over
at
to
60.
what we promised, which is
It's
the
not
Scarlet Forest,
smooth
but
60 because I
you
see
know,
spikes.
we have said multiple times that this is a seamless experience, seamless Monster Hunter. So transitioning to locations is not done through loading
ちょっ
screens
と
or
した
anything,
便
is
利
that
機
right?
能ですけれども。
No, absolutely right. As we said, seamless is the key word, and it's really kind of cool to be able to show you all exactly how transitioning between locales works. And it is literally, guys, you travel between it.
There you
There's
go.
not a loading screen.
We're in the Scarlet
You
Forest
know,
now.
you don't have to go back to camp and then go. You literally
火
hop
の
on
森
your
まで
sacred
到
and
着しよ
get
うとして
running.
います。
And we should also note that
この辺は
you can't just like go to every location, even though they are connected right away. Some of them are they do become accessible through the progression of the story and the gameplay. So that's how kind of you access
火の森
the
の
different
ゆえん
locales.
ですね。まあ
Go to the
水が赤いと。
Exactly, and here we are. We have now just arrived straight into the Scarlet Forest in its fallow period as well, and there we have Lalabirina there. Drive by.
後で見せます。
Yeah. Said hello to Lalabarina, but I guess we're moving on.
We're in the
Later.
fallow
Yeah, we'll see you later. Oh,
in the
What do we
fallow
got
of the
here?
Scarlet Forest right now,
Yeah,
which
this
is
is
why
a-
the
Rurikhan,
river
I
is red.
believe. A small Leviathan type monster. So kind of interesting. You can have like these really, really small Leviathans. They swim in packs. They basically attack creatures that are already wounded. So that includes like monsters that are hurting, but also yourself. Like if you're low on health, they'll go for it.
はい。
That's pretty interesting.
Another
That's a nice
Lalabarina.
mechanic. So when you're nice and healthy, it's okay. But if you're feeling it, they'll know.
Yep, yep. Oh, here we go. We're right into it. That's the sneak attack on Lalabarina.
Oh, there it is. Look how it moves as well.
No, yeah. It like, you know, true to its name, right? It's got like this ballerina type movement, and like the movements are crisp. Like I really like how it dances around.
Gaijin says that they have a very specific amount of things that they want to show, and they're going to be using debug commands for that. So a lot of the things are going to be more scripted than what you would expect.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've got these like puffs, I guess, or like I don't know how to really describe them, but you want to talk a little bit more about that, Jim?
Yeah, so this is part of Lalabarina's kind of combat mechanics, and as you can see, Toguro-san is demonstrating that they can actually cause paralysis after you come into contact with multiple within a short period of time, so leaving you very, very vulnerable to a follow-up attack.
Yeah, and I believe that if you get hit by one, you won't get like knocked.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but if
2
you
or
do
3?
multiple, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 for the base one there.
Hitting it with the slinger there. Oh, looks like. Okay, I believe this is a luring pod.
Yes.
based
Where are we
on
going? Where are we going, I wonder?
The team's got something planned here. Let's see.
What's the Kurdistan cooking?
Right.
He's probably going
And
to
like I
set
said,
up.
you got to hunt with him, so put us in the mindset of Takuda-san. What do you think he's thinking right now?
Kurdistan is always looking for cool things to show the community. Things that we might not know yet, things that we might not have spotted so far. So yeah,
he's gonna do the turf war. The turf war that we've seen in the trailer where it jumps on top of the Doshaguma.
Whoa, just bouncing over there.
And we should say, you know, that this game is pretty open-ended, right? This is not like a scripted scenario that we're doing. The team has,
He's like, what do you want?
Lalabarina start absolutely pounding on it.
It's like body slams or straight to the dirt.
And just walked away.
I could get you if I wanted to, but I'm merciful.
Gave her the yeets.
So I'll come back to you later.
Sort of a little bit of mounted combat here. Not something you'll be doing like super often, but can help with some of those.
I'm probably going to be rewatching this
Alright, let us
later
know
and
how our mic
pausing it and
volumes
stuff
are
like
as well,
that.
if it's okay for everyone.
It sounded like my audio might be coming in a little hot. So.
Far too loud. Okay. Is that both of us or just one of us? Thank you, though. We appreciate it.
そしてまずいことになりましたね。
今まではね、いい感じの流れだったんですけどね。
You can tell from his speak that they are rushing. They said turf wars
Looks like,
occur even when you
Lala
aren't
Arena's a bit
there.
agitated
Interesting.
Following the
怒らせましょう。
Doshima encounter.
よいしょ。ライトボーガ
Both
ー
were a
に切
little
り替え
bit
ました。
loud.
今回セク
Well
レタリ
said.
ン武器
I mean,
ポーチ
it's
ついて
better
ま
than
す
being
の
too
で、
quiet, I suppose. Could we turn the game volume up a little bit? Just a smidge.
2種類目の武器
Yeah,
っていう
okay,
のを
so maybe, yeah.
おやばい危ない危ない
Paralyzed.
危ないもうお父さん
優しさ出た。
助けてくれない
よかった。お供の保育。
Sounds like the whole screen was running through noise cancellation filter. So
ちなみにこのラバラバリナの麻痺トゲなんですけど、
try to sort that out.
この
Thanks everybody.
攻撃で壊すことができます。スリンガーなどでも壊せるんですけど、
やばい。
まあ、こうやってガンナーとか、まあ、弾打てるやつはこうやってサポートして、
はい、
まあ、マルチプレイでも結構協力が、
Look at
い
Lala
ろんな形
Marina
で
go.
協力できるですね。
Oh,
So-
there's a microphone down here.
Interestingly, the dev team just, said that Lala Marina's paralyzation or paralyzing stinger can physically be
そうで
destroyed.
すかね。
So, you know, if you're playing in multiplayer or you're
Oh.
you know, getting your position down really well, you can actually
You can
limit
break the
Lala
flowers to
Marina's
reduce the amount of
capability.
paralysis.
But
So
obviously, Joe, by the looks of it, it's probably very dangerous.
they keep saying, I hope this happens.
Yeah, definitely.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。
They wanted to show something, but the monster's not cooperating.
まだ
That's the thing about doing things in a live environment. Monsters don't always do what they
今
want.
傷ができたんですが、まあおさらいですけど、今回集中モードとい
So
う
you
もの
want
が
to
あり
wait
まし
until it
て、
gets really angry before you give that a go, because at the minute, obviously,
構えが変わ
the
っ
stinger
て
isn't
照準
out
が
very
出てると
often.
思います。そうするとこの傷が赤く光って、
はい
この状態で
Trying to use focus mode, it looks like. Oh, just
Being able to hit up is great, especially as a sword and shield user. That's one of our downsides, trying to reach high
oh yeah, for sure.
as a big
今の
focus
操作は
strike
何
there.
事なんでしょうか。
集中
Yeah, it
弱
looks
点
like
攻
the
撃
team's trying to show
危ない
that
危
off a
ない
little
ですよ。
bit.
中弱点攻撃は危なくないですよ。
集中モードになった状態で、
傷をつけて
R2 トリガーの方やって。
はい、R1 ボ
Yeah,
タン
John,
を
like
押
you've
して
played
も、
quite a bit
武
now.
器固有の攻撃ができるよう
How,
にな
how do
り
you
ます。
feel about like when you land those focus strikes? It's pretty satisfying. Right?
ちょっともっと
Yeah, the
ちょっと最
endorphins
後お
get
見せし
flowing.
ます。
Absolutely. They feel really
行き
meaty
ましょ
and impactful to the hunt. And you can do some really stylish things with it as well.
The Astrum symbol from the guide video looks very similar to the first lead symbol for Mortal. I wonder if that means something. I actually don't know, Burn
Exactly.
Toast. Thank you very much for the
Sorry,
souls.
hiccup
Tip of the
there.
hat.
It's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Kind of folks as well commented on how big the map is as well. You know, there's a lot to it.
I saw that
And
debug command.
And this is still just the fallow.
They're trying to get the flood to
It's looking
occur.
a bit-
Oh, okay.
まあ
Looking a
もち
bit
ろん
Lala
雲
Barina
型
here.
のモンスターなんで、はい、こういう巣が
綺麗。
あって。
They wanted her to go to her nest. Oh my god.
色もこの火の森の赤い水の成分を
So John, where are we at now?
So we are in Lala
水
Barina's
自体
nest.
も赤く。
And as we've seen from the trailer, Lala Barina gets some interesting
ステージですね、
movements
これもうね。
and
打
attacks
っ
in
たら
here.
ね。
Like much like Ray Dow, for those that have kind of been seeing there, the monsters in their home turf, so they might not be as weak as you think when they're returning back to their nest.
I expected you to get slowed down when walking in those cobwebs.
情報ですけど、今回この骨
The
塚
red cobwebs.
骨の素材が取れる
You
骨
can kind
塚
of tell by
は
like the design of this,
まあ
right?
こう
Like
いう
we
場所
said,
にもあった
Lala
りするんです
Barina
が、実
is
際に装飾モン
is
スターが
inspired by a
See you
Palestinian
later, Gaijin.
area.
Thank you very much for stopping
実
by.
際に遷移することがあります。ですので、
The show is
骨
on.
塚が飛び込むような場所に
We're
は
taking part in
骨塚が
it.
発生したりしますので、その辺も
Well, Barina's world, and we're just living in
一旦、後背景の方の、
そうですね
お説明はここで、
はい。
はい
ラバラは来なかったと。
はい。
帰ってこなかったと。
はい、
はい。
また別のところをお見せします。
はい
What happened?
ちょっと準備しま
All right, so it looks like we're transferring over to
この準備中に、
another
はい
section of the
す。
Scarlet
ね、意味あり
Forest.
げにつけてる僕らのこ
So
の
you guys can't see it.
Yeah, tell us,
Secret.
tell us what you're thinking so far.
お揃いでつけて
Hopefully,
るじゃないです
は
か。
はい。
ある
Yeah, we're loving it. Look at the
SNS の方を見てもらったら分かるんですけど、キャンペーン今やってて、そのキャンペーン
No, it's not out of time. There's going to be more. They're transferring to a different
So I think there's a
location in
detail
Scarlet
about the bone
Forest.
piles that we may have missed there. You want to jump into that?
ゼマのよく見つけてる
Yeah, so interesting fact with the bone piles is there are bone piles on the locales, but when you take out large monsters, small monsters, their bodies will decompose over time.
Oh!
And they can leave bone piles once they're fully
What?
decomposed for you to go and collect bones from.
That is
which part of the
crazy!
list.
It's like, oh, I need to go farm some bones. Guess it's time to kill all the small monsters in this area.
Oh, there's our
We're going to be farming bone piles in style.
Wow.
Get them straight from the
I'm
source.
very jealous of their
タイトル画
outfit.
面。これタイトル画
Yeah,
面で
that's
す。
the.
Oh, this is the title
the
screen?
Arena armor.
ここからゲームに入っていきます。
Dude, this is going to be the title screen. What?
You are
の
seeing
装
kind of
備
like the
非
intro
常に
menu here.
人気があると思うんですが
The details on screen, like the HR,
Oh my
セクレット
god.
の方もちょっと
the amount of
カ
hours
スタマイズ
played,
して白っ
those
ぽ
are
い色に
specifically
し
just
ま
for
し
this
た
build of
セ
the
クレ
game,
ット
so
Oh.
don't like
と
you
か
know think of
こう
anything
いう
like
色の
how that's
Oh, by the way,
still
look,
in
that
game.
secret has different
で
colors.
できるようになります
The secret has different colors.
変わってるので、そういうのもできますので、
So no need to
ちょっと変えてます。
extrapolate.
You can
Like, oh,
you can
this
customize
takedown, this
sacred
locale,
colors.
la, la, la,
There
la.
you go.
Yeah, it must
You're
be
gonna
when you
make
play
him
the
just
card
like you
game.
made the
Yeah.
Palamute.
Oh, look at that. Is that a sword and shield I see?
Ooh, it's
Oh,
a
very
good
cool.
weapon. This is the first time that we've shown the camp area of the Scarlet. So
まあお話を進んでいくと各
the
地に
team
こ
is
うやって
heading
ベー
out
ス
right
キャン
away,
プ
so we're
が
jumping right
増
into
え
it.
ていって、まあそこを拠点にどんどんまたお話が展開していく感じ。
じゃあ、
はい。
今が
And there's our
Oh
secret.
my god. Look at the colors on that sacred.
There is. They're looking very sharp, aren't they? It looks like they've kind of done the hunter and
Sacred
color matching
customization
on the outfit, you know, fashion
confirmed.
game and all that.
感じになって、ま
I love it, yeah. So you will be able to
川
customize your
あ、まあ
secret
水分量
as the
が
story
すご
progresses.
く
You'll
上
be
が
able
って
to
いる
customize
状態に
color.
なります。
And
さ
there's
っ
also
き
some
見せたと
accessories.
こと同じ場所ですね、ここは。
同じ
Share in more detail, but yeah, we've got a lot of questions about that. I know people would love to like
ちょっと
express
こう
themselves
奥の方の視
with
界
their
も悪
mounts
くな
and
って
armor and everything
きま
matching.
すね。はい。
Here you go.
And we're back here, and obviously we're kind of in the downpour
異常気象が発生
period
した
now.
時に
So the water levels rising. It's a lot stormier. And
Uduna!
Ah,
Yeah, this
The
we
apex
mentioned it earlier,
predator.
This is Uthuna. This is the apex
はい、
of
お
the
見せ
Scarlet
しますよ、
Forest,
こいつも。
うずつなです
and
はい。
it tends to appear more during the downpour. Again, that's that region's Incumacy.
体にいくつかこの触手のようなものが、入
Pretty
ってま
much
し
flooded
て
at this
そ
point,
こからこ
so
の、体液と、
it is in its
水分を
element
混ぜ合わせた
Exactly.
ベール状のものを、まと
For
ってい
those
ます。
obviously
で
who've
そ
seen
れが
some of the
こ
social
うベールのある部位がですね
it
水に当たると
uses
今の
its
よう
veil
に
to
水
generate
流を起こして
water current
プレイヤーの行
So
動を
it's
制
not
限
only
しな
going to
がら
attack
こ
you
の巨体
physically, but
で、
it's going to use the
攻撃してくるようなモンスターになります
against you. So, and as you can see, moving in deep water is already a bit more
プレイ
restrictive
ヤーは
than
どう
being on
狙っ
land.
ていけばいいん
Oh,
です
look
か
at those waves.
はい
Bro, give me a surfboard. I want to
And
surf.
those the veils touch the
当然
water.
この陸側だとその
Really
行動
powerful
は、
waves.
防ぐこ
Oh,
と
we
が
got
で
the
きます
clash here.
Oh my goodness. I love power
Stab,
clashes.
stab, stab.
Yeah.
横電話に入れて
Because
い
they
る
got paralyzed by being near it as well.
Yeah.
麻痺の属性がついてる。
そう
All
で
right,
す
so you're seeing some blue damage when they're attacking the veils. So that's actually part of that's one of the
やばいですね
mechanics is actually
強力な
these
行動を
veils.
してくるの
They
で、
protect it. It's
プ
it's
レイヤ
kind
ー
of
が
like
その
using its
対応
own
する手段と
body
しては
substance and
この
water
ベール
to
を
defend
攻
itself.
撃する
But
と、
Okay.
まあちょっと紫青
do
い
enough
ダ
damage
メ
to
ージ
those
表示が出
veils,
てると思うんです
they
け
can
ど
be
も、
broken.
これは
It'll
ですね
actually make
ベールに当たっていることを示しています。なのでダメージ効率自体は本体を狙った方が
There we go. That's what we're
高いん
trying
で
to
す
do
け
right
れど
now,
も
yeah.、
あえてこのベールを狙っていくことで、
But it's great to get a
割
visual
と
indicator as well, so you can know which areas you're being more or less effective on there as well.
It almost looks like when we're doing
Yeah, it's
negative
kind of like
affinity
that.
hits.
A little bit of strategy here, right? Like, yes, you are doing less damage, but in the long run, it does
Yeah,
pay
if you
off.
focus up.
Veils.
I don't know what you mean by less damage. What does that mean when I'm shelling?
Just pushing the waves.
What?
It's like when you go swimming and you're
Shelling
pushing
doesn't
the wave
care
like
about
water
hit
at your friends,
zones.
but Athuna's
Okay.
doing it to take you out.
My shells don't care about your hit zones.
But yeah, so that's why that damage number is blue. It's the veil protection that has.
I'll give him a nice little veil protection, a nice little full burst.
But part of the veil is broken.
You ain't protecting crap. Oh, we're in the age of the plenty.
Clearing up now.
Look at all that color.
Yeah, wow. Not only just in the environment, but on the theater as well.
攻撃していって、攻撃力を抑制していくか、プレイヤーの選択肢に合わせた、攻略というのを取っていただければと思っております。はい。ちょっとじゃあ別のところも
Here we are, we're in the plenty now. It almost gives like a slightly tropical vibe almost.
さっきちょろっと出ましたけど、
何も見てないです。
So vibrant. It's such a contrast to a lot of the things.
What is that? Congalala!
You know, the Windward Plains and the
We knew
Plenty has
Congalala
like
was in here, but there's a Congalala in the map.
集中豪雨で
He's probably gonna go show us the Congalala.
川を赤く染めた成分が流れ出して、こういう綺麗な水の色になって、
I mean, we knew he was in the game.
本来の森の色が戻ってくるという。で植生もどんどん変わっていくので、こういう色とりどりの
Such a different environment.
植生も見ること
Look
が
at
で
that
きます。
guy.
ちょっとこいつも。
Lalabrina's like, alright.
この
Yeah.
辺は
Just on a little stroll.
植物がたくさん
Yeah.
生えているところですね。
They look like big old Venus flytraps there. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
no.
no. Probably not.
Oh.
食べられる。
Jump!
おー、食べた。
Wow, but this is a living, breathing world. And as part of that, there things want to have their lunch, I suppose.
Carnivorous
We're watching a little
plants.
nature documentary right there.
Oh, the canopy.
Yeah, look
こう
at
いう
the
スターを
sacred
使
there
っ
as well.
て、
Looking
高い
very, very
ところに上がっていく場所も何か所か
こういうのも全部セクレットが
What else they
Yeah.
have? Ooh,
For
there's-
those nature enjoyers here, there's a lot to find when you're watching around. Like, say they're watching the endemic life interact like that with the
Bruh.
plant there,
空の
the
能力もある
carnivorous
の
one.
で、
I mean,
こういうのをうまく使った
spicy.
That is a
Look how
lot of
vertical
verticality. Did you see how long it took
Flying
him?
and flying.
And
And
how
you kind of were
smooth
able to-
that transition was, right?
Yeah, there was like a little. Ooh.
There they are.
だね。
Honey!
行きましょう。出てき
あ
ましたよ。
So it's a pack animal?
は
あれです
Oh my goodness, no, that's a lot of honey.
たくさん取れるような場所もありまして、プレイヤーもこう非常に実りを享受できるんですけど、こういう場所は本
This
がも
might
う
be a
大好き。
familiar
い。
friend
そして、
that
寝てる
people
人
know
が
quite
この
well,
人ではない。
and maybe have.
No, it's not.
speculated.
It's not a herd. It's just like smaller, small Congalalas, I
じゃ
think.
あ目を覚ましていただきましょう。
Oh, that is
Welcome to the
evil.
はい、パパコンガです。
はい、今
All right, yeah, this is Congalala making its
Jesus,
debut.
look at his
for a while.
今
claws.
回こんな
拍手が。
歓声がいただ
He's
け
gonna eat some shrooms straight
パ
up.
パコンガ出してほしいって言われて。
Ooh, poison. There you go. Get him.
And it's not alone, right? These
Wait,
guys
the
people
shroom is
love it.
actually gone.
毒のブレスを吐けるようになったんですけど、
You know,
今
I- I think with a
回
lot of the
は
monsters in this
そういう
game,
特徴自体は昔からそうだったと思うんですが、今作ではそのキノコを食べた時のブレスの形がモーション自体が変化してますので、今毒だったら結構
And something interesting there is Congalala ate a poison mushroom, so it can use poison breath attacks.
早い。
So you need to keep an eye on what Congala's munching
パパ
on,
コンガはこのステージで完全に初出し。
lest you get surprised.
モンスターですね。こういうとこで。
Yeah, it's cool that it kind of has that mechanic. I believe Ryozo's been, he's mentioning on stage now that this has been a really long requested monster to come back on Monster Hunter. So
Of course, we want the poop monster
also, like
back.
several generations removed now. You see it in all this detail.
Yes, I mean, yeah, what a change! Like seeing the glow up of Congala.
Yeah, a huge glow.
これもちょっともう一つ連れて行きましょうかね。
はいはい。
And an interesting fact that he was sharing. So not only will the
Safer,
type of
can't
breath
wait to
change
cart the monkey,
based
then get
on
farted
what
on in the
mushroom,
end
the
quest
venom
screen.
also
Thank you very
changes
much for the
and
souls.
shape
Tip of the
breath
hat.
attacks.
For
So,
shit support,
you know,
thank
you
you.
need to- You need to be wary.
でもだいぶ印象変わり
Right,
ま
just
す
like we're going to take Congala on a
セ
little
クレット
tour.
をカスタマイズするとそうです
Scarlet
ね。
Forest. There's the waterfall there. Oh, look at the sun rays coming through. as well.
That's so good.
Ray tracing.
どこに連れて
ほら
行きましょう。
でっかい
What is that?
So yeah, Tokuro-san wants to show us this area in particular. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
おお。
The
They
bees
don't
are
look too
dealing
happy about the
damage.
destruction of
めちゃめちゃ刺し
their hive.
て
But we were the ones who broke it. Why are they attacking poor Congalala? Congalala did nothing wrong. He was
There's
just
another way you can
sleeping.
engage with the endemic life and the environment to your advantage. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, he pooped on the bee.
Watch out! Don't stand there.
That's a
He
high risk.
pooped on
Normally
the
the most dangerous
bees,
part of a monster
dude.
is its head, but I
He
think with,
killed the
Congalala, we
bees.
can make an exception.
これが
Oh no.
おうじゃ
Ugh.
まだ食べないですね
Bro, he just took a
Will it
dump
show
on
us
the
the full
bees.
mushroom
That's the. Why would you do this?
Oh, it's having a little
食べれ
nibble.
そう
今食べてます食べると
Oh, that's so awesome. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
That's some Anjanath looking breath you got
Spicy
there.
breath.
There.
ちなみに終盤になると
That was a nitro shroom.
I mean, he did this in the previous games as well, but this time this time the effects look a lot more like Angie when Angie breathes fire.
トリュフのかけらみたいなものをプレイヤーが入手することができて食材として食べることができたりもします
Boom.
はいっていうのをお見せして
That chip damage though.
次は
He's got two
Okay,
overcharged
we're moving on.
files,
So we
man.
won't show
Three
you the whole
overcharged
hunt today.
files.
You're gonna have to experience that for yourself.
Ooh.
ちなみにマップ
はい
はい。
全容はこれぐらいです
Different
火の
floors.
森と比べても全く遜色火の森じゃない砂原と比べても遜色ない広さにな
So
っており
also
ます
interestingly, Congalala can actually dig up
で今
mushrooms
回
as
と
well,
キャンプ
and it can dig up a
い
special mushroom
ろんなところに自分で
called
置いて
Truffle
いきながら
Dukonga.
Truffle Dukonga?
And if you don't interrupt it, it will eat it and get extra special moves.
もともと
But if you do, you can take it for yourself and use it in your cooking to get some buffs.
Yeah, that's actually it'll be one of your finishing touches.
The truffle
with your meal,
Dukonga.
so
That
it's
doesn't
really
sound
saucy.
delicious at
だいぶ
all.
長いの引きました
Yeah,
ね
and it's great to see what ingredients you put in your food reflected in the cooking as well. So yeah, that's an interesting
Did she stab
way
the
to
palico?
get food materials. So either you get a nice buff or Congalala does, and you've seen what Congalala does when it
大丈夫。
The palico trolled her.
I'll go with the
伝え
bomb
ることもで
haircut.
きます
Yeah.
You think the truffle turns
ちな
him
みに
into
あれは
Rajang?
もうああいうものなので、イチャイチャするだけです。
Man, I just love how Syria
あ
looks.
あいうもの。
Look at it.
ああいうもの。何かステー
It's,
タスアップ
it
がある
just
とか
makes
そう
you
いう
feel
はい
fresh.
も
It's
の
so
でも
refreshing,
イチャイチャ
this
するだ
area.
け。
あこれはまさ
I
か
think we're doing some,
Gonna fish.
fishing.
いますね
はい。
Just like Ryozo
工
san
場
did
機
at Gamescom.
工場機の中でもさらに、朝方と夕方になると非常に魚がたくさん
The,
群れ
the
た
team
状態
showed
に
it
な
back
りや
there,
すく
but
なりま
in
して、
the
その状態だと
you can
非常に
actually
釣りやすく
palico.
なります。
By pressing R2, show them a little bit of love.
何がいるかな
Aw. Yes, you can pet the
何を釣り
palico.
ますか
何釣りましょうかね。よいしょ。今回
おー
釣りはルアー釣りに
Here we go.
なりまして、ルアー投げて
Look
巻
at
き
that.
方ですね。3種類あって。
早くも来た
So apparently during the plenty period, morning and sunset is when the fish tend to gather the most.
それによってこの
So for any of you
魚のかかり
keen
具合っていう
fisher
か
folk out there, good
まあ
time to get the rod out.
I think Ryozo san one of those,
anglers.
right? From your Gamescom
Yeah.
experience.
Oh, any excuse for some fishing. It's never a bad time, even when there's
What is that fish? That
monsters
fish
afoot.
looks very
僕らさんも
different.
そうなんですけどもうその人
Ooh, look at it.
And it looks like
That's a big boy.
as well. So,
D-Day
there's-
Direwolf, thank you very much for becoming
No
Ghostly
pun
and Ken. That's the tip of the hat. Appreciate the support.
Yeah, and as
Thank
you'd
you.
expect, it seems like the
魚が
larger
泳い
the
でる
fish is,
方向に
the
竿を
more
倒
challenging
し
it
てあ
is
げ
to
る。
catch.
ジャンプしたときはそこに合わせてあげる
Big
こと
splash.
で、糸を守っていく。で、魚が疲れたときに一気に
Get that chonker. Look at the size
Interesting
of
fact
him.
about the fishing you're seeing here. So Tokuro-san himself is an enjoyer of fishing, but there's another dev member on the team that's a big fan as well, and they actually came together and kind of nerded out over fishing to kind of create this kind of mini game and kind of mechanic for the fishing.
大きい
Man, I
Look
love,
at
like,
the
when they
size
put
of
their
it.
real, like, real life
Jesus.
passions into
もう
the
ね
games.
や
Yeah.
ってる方は本当に楽しいです。
Yeah, it comes through in the details.
楽しい。
Yeah.
でかい。
That's like a shark.
Just pop
もう
it,
手に
pop it
持
on
てない
sacred.
サイ
It'll
ズ
be
にまで
fine.
魚の大きさ大きく
Put
な
it in
り
your
ました。
pocket.
はい。
Poking
今
us
大
on
食い
there
マ
and
グロ
saying
今
it
まで
is
もいた
very
種類
fun
にな
to
ります
play.
けど、
It's a fish.
この
Have a
地
great
特有
time.
の魚、釣れる対象点たくさん用意してますので、そちらにもちょっとご期待いただければと思います。はい。はい。で、最後に。
はい。
まだ
Also, there are also locale-specific fishes. So for those of you that really want to get stuck in, you can go on your own little fishing adventure to catch the
モリバー
the
の
greatest.
アジとなります。
ね、ここが先ほどちょっと話しかけたこの、
Well, it looks like we've got our newly introduced Woodward friends here. So this is one of their
こ
a
の遺
little
跡のよう
village.
なところに
Little bed
住み
there.
着いて、まあ、自分たちで森から拾ってきたものを
This is the
まあ身にま
Woodward
とったり
hideout,
食
which
べ
makes
て
me sound like you're gonna have to do
い
some
ったりってい
some
う感じで生
investigating to
活
find
して
it.
るやつらですね。なので天井が彼らのサイズ感なんで異常に低いんですけど、まあ、彼らは
Looks like they're a
I
big
love
fan of fish as well.
the
judging by
music
what's
that they're
happening.
playing in here.
It's so cool, like seeing like the specific, inhabitants of each
仲良くな
locale.
る
It's
と
very
あ
unique,
の
very
クナ
different.
ハム
This guy
だと
trades
なんか
items.
持ち
You can
物
trade
の
items with him.
だったりと
Basically,
か
the civilization
そ
of
の施設
Woodward
機能としても使えるようにもなったりもしてい
use
ま
these
す。
ancient ruins that are here. They kind of collect the different items and things around them, and they wear them. You can see that.
こいつが可愛いんですよね。
はい。
They made themselves right at home.
Forest
They
hours.
they're looking
You
very comfy,
respect.
very
こいつらっ
cozy.
てここにいるだけじゃなくてフィールドの方でも
And
結構うろうろ
apparently as well,
そうですね。
if you're close to them, as you mentioned, they like to collect things from the environment. You can actually exchange items with them as well.
So they work like the veggie elder.
それをプレイヤーが入手してしたりとかもできます。
はい。ここ夜な夜なね。
ここがですね、北条記
Yeah,
の
it sounds like the
夜になる
Woodwards
と
don't just stick
こ
to
こ
this
で
location too.
み
You
ん
might
な
see
が
them out
宴
in
を
the field,
開きます。ちょっとね、行き方が
gathering
若干
things
分かりにくい場所なの
downstream
で、今日は
during the plenty.
お見せしておきますので、ゲーム発売した時まで
So it's
ちょっと
worth going over and saying hi, unless you got like a Lalabarina chasing you.
待ってまで。
もう先やな。
はい
フィジカルな誘導やな。はい。
Oh wow, now we're going into nighttime here as
火が
well.
ついて、実際に来るところもお見せできますが。
I'm guessing that the Woodwoods probably come in here and do BBQs and stuff.
もうでも日が暮れてきてるんで。
じ
The
ゃあ、
atmosphere.
ほら、もさもさ出てきたじゃん。
なんか藤岡さんが話してくれると
ちょっと小話も
Hey, look! The
Yeah,
Woodwards
there they
have come
are.
up.
集まってきた。
So looks like the kind of locations where like NPCs gather isn't static. As time progresses, they'll be going about their day, doing different activities, and it looks like they've come up to enjoy the view.
夜になる準備はバッチリ。
はい、してくれますね。
So it looks like as well specifically the Woodwards during at plenty period during the night they will come up for a nice bite to
星
eat.
空が広がって
アルマも来ました。
気持ちいいですね。はい。
これ、流れ星多分すると思います。
お、流れを作る。
Stars.
うん、多分。よ。
来ねえな。
見えないな、まだ。
うん、しないですね。
Careful, don't fall.
Yeah, so
割とするん
in
で、
the actual
ぜひ
game, when you do enter
星
the
空
Scarlet
にも
Forest,
注目
this
して
area
く
is
だ
actually
さい。
はい。
a super obvious
キャン
place.
プファイヤー、
So,
始まるかな。
もうちょっとかな。
maybe you'll have to
準備
find
で
this
す
on
ね
your own for yourself.
で、キャンプファイヤー。
They didn't start the fire?
Exactly. Use this as reference for when you eventually get hands on.
Oh, you can come in here and have a special meal. This will probably give you special buffs. If you come in... Oh, look, he's starting the fire now. I would imagine.
Makes it a little bit more special if you don't see it all the time.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
着いた。
is it time to cook?
はい、ぜひこの場所覚えていっていただければと思います。モリバーと交流できますので、はい、ぜひ、はい。
I love the fact that Alma is close to you,
はい
and she just like hangs out in there and takes notes
Nice. An
and whatnot.
interesting fact about that campfire, you can actually give stuff to the Woodwards to cook for you, and they can do what is kind of very similar to what was the Motley mix in Monster Hunter.
Oh, the Motley mix.
楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。実機プレイの方は以上となります。
はい。
では、辻本さん、ここからは商品情報をお願いいたします。
Wow, we
改め
the
まして、モンスター
team
ハンター
gave
ワイ
us
ルドです
quite a
が、
nice
発売日
view
の
in
方が
there. That was
2025年の
Very
2月
snazzy stuff.
28日金曜日となってお
Yeah,
りま
looks
す。
like we're wrapping up
PlayStation
here.
5、Xbox シリーズ X。
I have no idea,
on our
Bailey.
side, we'll get ready
Thank you
to
very
close
much for the
things out.
souls. Tip of the
Yeah,
hat.
so yeah,
Appreciate
that's the
support.
gameplay, and the team are just talking through the release date, which is
Or you
on
should do
February 28th.
after we've dropped
2025,
2,000
that's
hours.
right.
I have no idea.
I'm so excited. Counting down the days for sure.
あとさらにですね、今後配信予定の3つ
And
の
it, honestly, it's also me and Joe have been watching chat on Twitch and YouTube. Your excitement, your hype to the reactions and the reveals of things
Hype
just live has
boo!
been incredible.
そして
So shout out to the community because it's either very, very early where you are probably or quite late. So thank you for coming out and coming to the watch party with us.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Pacific in the US, and I believe it's
20 to 6 in the morning. Yeah.
So it's quite late or early, but you know we wouldn't do this type of stream if we didn't feel like this was big information. So
Yeah, and honestly, huge shout to the team. Obviously, you know, you got Togoda-san, Ryosa-san, and Fujioka-san there who have been showing us this gameplay live. Like, they're doing it live on stage at TGS, which is like super exciting.
yeah.
We're sat, we're chilling, you know, we're just talking about what's happening. The team are cooking live, you know, everything you saw there was happening super fresh. So yeah, oh my goodness, all the different time zones coming in chat as well.
Oh man, yeah. Thanks everybody. We really appreciate it. We appreciate the support. We're glad we're able to kind of give you kind of like English, not translation, but essentially like kind of a walkthrough of what the team was talking about. So lots of details to comb through in there, and obviously feel Congalala.
Exactly, and the team were just saying on the stage there. Sorry to interrupt, Joe. My apologies.
No, all good.
The team saying that Monster Hunter Wilds is available to pre-order now as well. So if you haven't already, you can obviously support the game ahead of launch with a pre-order and/or a wish list. And obviously, there's like some pre-order bonuses there, like the Guild Knight layered armor and also a little charm there to help you on your way at the start of the game.
Yeah, and I believe if you pre-order on PlayStation, you do get that extra digital art book, which is pretty cool.
That is cool. I mean, Monster Hunter concept art.
All right. Well, with that, Jono, we should let you go back to sleep. And I have to sleep pretty soon. I mean, it's still kind of early for me, but I'll sleep pretty soon. So, yeah, let's wrap it up. Thanks everybody again for joining us. Thanks to obviously the dev team in Japan who was showing off Wilds, doing amazing work, and we're so excited for the game. Jono, thanks for waking up super early. Producer Louis.
Wasn't going to miss this.
Our producer Louis behind the scenes who came into the office super late to do this, and also our team that was helping us with all the information behind the scenes. So we really appreciate
huge shout out to Kana and Mano who were localizing and translating what was being said on stage for us, so Joe and I could look really smart and react very timely.
We don't know Japanese. I just want to put that out.
They were basically doing the same thing Gaijin was doing for us at the start.
That's it. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
So they're still showcasing some stuff here. No, I think they just wrapped up on TGS as well. Yep. They just wrapped it up. So I actually want to rewatch some of that, but I might just do a separate video going over this footage and analyzing it with pauses and stuff. So I'm gonna get some more coffee, and I'm gonna work on some. Gonna work on a video for you guys, breaking this down.
If only I could be so close.
Cassidy, Frankie, thank you very much for being with us, guys, for 50 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I missed your super chat. Just a second. I'm sorry that I missed it. It's very early for me. That's my excuse. It is very, very early for me.
すごいこれ壮大でかっこいいですね。リオレウスでちょうどやってまして、まあ後日
I don't see anything.
配信して、まあどんどんいろいろコンテンツ増やしていきたいというのは聞いてます。はい。そしてリオレウスも広大なフィールドにドンと構えている素敵なキービジュアルでしたが、陣王がもう月夜に入るイメージで雰囲気かなり秋にぴったりという感じですね。そしてさらにこちらもご覧ください。陣王画のバルーンも現在制作中とのことで近日展示予定となっています。はい。いかがでしょうか。まあ結構二次元の森が綺麗なところなんで、はい。 まあ月が出た時にこういうバルーンがあると映えるんじゃないかということで。
良さそうやな、それ
はい
ね。
ちょっと天気のいい時には遊びに行ってもらいたいですね。
はい。
淡路島行ってみたい二次元の森、ぜひモンスターハンターザフィールドをご期待くだ
This
さい。
super
第
chat,
2弾
but
東
they're
京
not
モンスタ
they're
ー
not
新洋画
here.
は今週秋ってことですね。今週稼働予定ということで鋭意制作進行中となっております。
Here we
続
go.
報は二次元の森様の特設サイト
You
に
see
て
Eric's
告
most
知してい
recent
きますの
video
で、そちらを
tweet
ご
is
覧
a
く
showcase
だ
of
さい。
what Wilds is
それで
trying
は続い
to
ての情報はこ
do
ちらです。
making SSDs recommended.
先日の
Richard
各
Young,
オ
thank
ン
you
ライ
very
ンプ
much
ロ
for
グ
the
ラムで
souls.
公開
Tip
い
of
た
the
し
hat.
ましたが、世
Appreciate
界的
support.
ギターブランドフェンダー様とのコ
He
ラボレーシ
also
ョ
did a
ン
video
を
about
決
the
定いたしました。
details. He was able to confirm in regards to showing types and wilds. Yeah, I saw that tweet as well. That Impure Evil. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat.
かっこいい。
Appreciate
か
support.
っこいい。ケースもそういう風になって
これめっ
るんですね。
ちゃかっこいいんですよ、マジで。
Yeah, I'm sorry. I missed
すごい
to
まず今回
I
2
missed
種
a
類
couple
の
of
コラ
super
ボ製
chats.
品
I
があ
also
りま
missed
して、
Brian
向か
Quintana.
って
Thank you very
左
much for
側
the
が
souls.
グロ
Tip
ー
of
バ
the
ル
hat.
モデル
Tip
の
of the hat.
モンスター
Appreciate
ハンタ
support.
ー
Thank
リ
you.
オレウステレキャスター。そして
Yeah,
あちら側
I'm
ですね。
sorry, guys.
こ
Like
ちら側に
super,
も
I
持っていただいて
missed
る
some
青い葉
stuff.
っぱの
I'm
方
sorry, my
向かっ
bad.
て右側が限定モデルのリミテッド
But
モン
yeah,
スターハンター
I'm
リ
not
オレウ
gonna
ステレキャ
rewatch
ス
this
タ
stuff on
ーと
stream
なっております。
because I need to like focus down. My head is just all over the place. So I'm gonna rewatch this stuff and I'm gonna record an analysis video. But for now, that is gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.
徳田さん、これすごいかっこいいですね。
はい、